Hi guys, how are we doing? Let's turn on some jams so there's no awkward silence on this anywhere. Everybody likes a little bit of Lana Del Rey. Can't go wrong with her at all. I'm turning it up and I thought I was turning it down. So I told you guys that I was gonna do a love advice one, but I did the Halsey cover first, and that made me gain a little more followers on social media and gain a few more subscribers on YouTube. But now I'm gonna do the love advice video, and I've selected like 4 or 5 questions that I feel like are really good, and the questions that I've selected, I really hope that they help you out, and I really hope that some of you can connect with them. A lot of the people who are asking me questions asked me to keep their usernames and everything private, which sucks because I would have given you guys shout outs and everything, but I understand the need for privacy and the need to, not have everybody knowing what you're going through. So it's all good. So the first question, where'd it go? Oh, how can I connect with my significant other? With me and my boyfriend, he likes arcades and video games and comics, and he's just nerdy like that. So even though I'm not into it, I tried to find a few things that I could deal with, like I could bear to like relate with him and like have like a cool conversation and like make sure that like there's something that we can talk about, like that he likes. And I could see that he was doing the same with me. There were a few things that he saw that I was really passionate about and that I really liked and that he started getting into for me, and then he realized he liked them. Like I got into Deadpool. I really got into, I don't know why, I got into Steven Universe and Rick and Morty. You just take the time out of your day to look at what he or she likes, your spouse likes, and try to even if you don't like it, just go do it with them. And that could be something that you guys do together, and then eventually you'll learn to like it. And then you guys can connect. And they're probably doing the same for you. They're probably thinking, how do we connect? You put your little pride aside and you go, they like this, so we're going there. I take them over into the arcade all the time. I save up quarters and dollars so we can go to the arcade. I have a shoebox full of quarters to take that man to the arcade. That's love, homie. Connect. How am I supposed to keep my boyfriend from wandering? Like a wandering eye, or like wandering like I'm trying to have sex with somebody else, or like I don't want you. I'll go on all 3. A wandering eye, it's rubbernecking, and everybody does it. If you say you don't do it, you're lying, and the truth isn't in you. Okay, everybody rubbernecks. Your heart doesn't have to lust after them, but sometimes, when I'm with my boyfriend, I'll see a nice looking gentleman, and I'll just be like, oh, he's nice looking, and he'll see a pretty girl, and I'll be like, oh, she's pretty, but like, we love the living crap out of each other, so it doesn't like bother us. What is that? Oh, I go shopping too much. I have too many shopping bags. For the like wandering as in like cheating on you, like how can you keep him from doing that? Me personally, I was in a 3-year relationship and I was cheated on it the entire time. At first I was like trying to change myself. I felt like I was trying to change who I was for him so he wouldn't wander and he wouldn't leave. But at the end of the day, you need to realize if they want to leave, let them go. let them go. It's okay. You will survive. You will get on with it. Let them go. If they want to leave, let them go. Why can't we communicate? That's a big one. I'm using personal references because I think this is the only way I know how to like explain this to you. And I think every couple has this, especially if you're new. If you're new, you're like, sometimes I'll tell my boyfriend, I'll be like, hey, talk to me, you know, what's wrong, what's going on? And, you know, me and him, we're not really emotional people. We think emotions are like being emotional and like always like it's like a sign of weakness, so like we don't really do it. But you can't communicate because one of you has something to say that they don't want to say because they don't know how you'll react to it. There's something there. You can't communicate because one of you is holding back. It's either one of you is holding back or one of you is talking instead of listening. And when I mean listen, just not hear, like listen to the words. Ooh, is it possible to fall back in love with each other? That depends. That depends on what he did or what she did to make you guys break up in the first place and then to come back. It depends. If somebody like, if we came to like terms, like, oh yeah, like it's just about time in my life right now, like I think we should break up. Oh, the person was like, alright, that's fine, you'll get your shit together, you know, and then we'll get back together. No, that's fine. If he cheated on me and then he came back, once a cheater, always a cheater. That's it. If he just broke up with you and didn't give you a reason, like, I don't know. But I think if love is meant to be, it'll happen no matter how many times you try to prevent it. That's all I gotta say. He wants me and someone else. What do I do? You tell him that he can have her, and until he realizes how amazing, or until he or she realizes how amazing you are, they can suck it. If somebody wants you but they want something else, they don't really fully want you. They don't. And it hurts my heart so much to know that some of you guys are going through this. It hurts my heart. But that's it for my questions, because these ones were really tough. I chose the toughest ones that I could think of. I'm so sorry that some of you guys are going through this. Just do realize as you get older, or if you are older and you're asking me these questions, why? I'm only 19. I don't really know what I'm doing 90% of the time of the day. But I really hope that something happens, that you guys work it out and you guys resolve it. Or if you're just asking these questions out of curiosity, it's good to be curious. But guess what? Curiosity killed the cat. So don't go home and be like, why can't we communicate? Or like, are you looking at somebody else? Or like, why don't you love me? Like, don't do that, because he's gonna think you're crazy. Or she's gonna think you're needy. Don't. If your relationship's fine, leave it alone. Leave it alone. But I really hope that this is helpful. You don't have to listen to my advice. You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to watch this video. But you clicked on it. But, you know, if you like it, subscribe and, you know, follow me on all my social media things. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm on there on the daily when I'm not at work. But I really hope that this was helpful for you guys. My next video will be either a makeup tutorial or some pieces from my closet because I've been going shopping and stuff recently. So it'll probably be something fashiony or something makeup-y. One of those. But I really hope that you guys have an amazing day. Peace, love, and happiness.